Picture this, a 52-year-old black woman executive who's navigated from DOS commands to ChatGPT, survived Y2K, and built bridges between boomers and millennials for decades. She's invisible in every AI strategy meeting. Meanwhile, companies are wondering why their AI transformations keep failing. Hey everyone, welcome back to Rise and Thrive. I'm Shay Blackman, and today we're exposing why organizations are looking for AI leaders in all the wrong places and missing the secret weapon hiding in plain sight. So here's what MIT Sloan just discovered. GenX leaders have a 73% success rate with digital transformation. Millennials, 61%. Boomers, 58%. Shocking that the generation who manually coded websites and learned a new platform every 3 years might actually understand technology, right? But here's what's really happening. Gen X leaders, especially Black women, have spent their entire careers being translators. We're digital immigrants who became fluent natives. We remember life before the internet, but built the digital economy. We've been code switching between technologies, generations, and cultures since before we had a term for it. There was a Fortune 500 financial services company that hired a 35-year-old digital native as their chief digital officer. 6 months later, crisis mode. The AI initiatives were technically sound but culturally tone deaf. Employees resisted. The board questioned ROI. So what did they do? They quietly asked a 49-year-old Black woman VP who'd been passed over for the role to support the transformation. She built trust bridges between anxious boomer executives and eager millennial innovators, translated AI capabilities into business value that actually resonated, created adoption strategies that brought everyone along. The transformation succeeded. She never got the title or the credit. Classic. Look, after 20 plus years in organizational transformation, I've seen this pattern repeatedly. Gen X leaders have what I call the double-bind advantage. They're technical enough to understand AI, but human-centered enough to address fears. Experienced enough for credibility, but adaptable enough for change. For Black women Gen X leaders, add navigating systemic barriers, developing extraordinary resilience, and cultivating inclusive leadership from exclusion. These aren't consolation prizes for discrimination. They're competitive advantages for organizations smart enough to recognize them. This is exactly what I explore in high-value leadership, how the most powerful transformations often come from the most unexpected places, the people who've been quietly making things work for decades. The Shield Resilience Strategy Guide touches on this too, especially in building those external support networks and leveraging your internal resources, because sometimes you need strategies for making your invisible value visible. So here's the truth bomb. Your AI transformation doesn't need another 28-year-old with a computer science degree. It needs someone who understands both technology and humanity, someone who's navigated every major tech shift of the past 40 years and lived to tell about it. Gen X leaders, particularly those you've been overlooking, might just be your secret weapon. The question is, will you recognize them before your competition does? What's your take? Are you a Gen X leader feeling invisible in the AI conversation, or have you seen this pattern in your organization? Drop a comment. Let's change this narrative together. And if you're facing specific challenges around AI transformation or leadership recognition, that's exactly what our Ask Shay series is for. Until next time, remember, the future of AI isn't just about algorithms. It's about the humans who can bridge worlds and bring everyone along for the journey.